Hey guys, it's Kelly. Mari and I are back with another challenge layout today. Today's layout we are using two 4x6 photos. Now for me, when I am using 4x6 photos, I just go ahead and I cut some paper strips in various sizes. If you had scraps that you wanted to use, this is perfect. I chose to use one of my Felicity Jane kits because, well, I need to use what I have and I need to use my kits, and this one is one that I have had for several months and I just absolutely love it, and I'm trying not to hoard it. So I thought that the pink would be just perfect with these sweet little photos of my daughter. So right away you can see how easy this layout somewhat came together. I have a couple of horizontal, pattern papers. I have that one hello that is a vertical, and it just helps to ground, I guess, that all of the paper layers. And I'm going to bring out this yellow as well for a couple of reasons. The first, because the flower paper has a little bit of yellow, and I like to bring a pop of a color in, especially when I'm doing something bright like this. And the second reason is because I knew that I wanted to use these Pinkfresh Studio letter stickers, and I just thought that it would be a nice bright layout. So I am going to title it Sweet Cheeks. I'm not sure how close you can see these pictures on the screen just because mine is so small when I'm doing the voiceover. But these photos were just some of my favorite that I took of Emily at this age. With her looking down, you can see just how cute her little cheeks were and her little dark eyelashes. And the one that she's kind of looking over to the left, you can see her curls. And it's just, a couple of the things that I just wanted to remember, and, things that I treasured and I loved on, and I kissed those cheeks so much. And, it's just, those are the things that you want to remember. So I did pull this yellow doily from my stash. This is a Doodlebug doily, and you know how much I love doilies, and I just thought this pop of yellow would be perfect. So these stickers, I think, are Scenic Route, which is old, long time ago, like more than 5 years old probably, but it's, they're a great, nice font, basic font, so I thought it worked well, and the size was perfect as well. So I am going to put my title over my picture and then on top of the floral layer. And when I find that I'm doing a layout that has two 4x6 photos, I feel like a lot of times my title ends up being one big cluster, because the title, is almost right next to the cluster on the right, and I'm fine with that. I mean, I guess visually it looks like a triangle because, you have something to the left, something to the right, and then I'm going to have that label up top. But it just seems like, when you look at it, there's like one big horizontal cluster and then just one little one up top. I also find that when I do layouts that have two 4x6 photos, that they tend to go a little bit quicker just because there's not a lot of real estate. You don't have to worry about what you're going to do, white space versus no white space. And with this layout, my only goal was to keep a little bit of white space around the entire edge for the paper layers, and then underneath the sweet cheeks to have some room for journaling. So I went through my Felicity Jane stamps, and I pulled out the stamp that said I love you, and I stamped that. And then I have to say, I am so sorry about this. I did not record my last little bits, and I thought I hit record, but I did not. When I came back, I showed you the black stitching that I did around the paper layers, and then I glued down some sequins around this floral cluster that I am cutting out now. And I'm sorry about that, but you can see all the details in the close-ups at the end. So be sure and check out Mari's video. She's got one up today as well, and see how she tackles her two 4x6 photos. So thank you so much for the suggestion. We enjoy having our subbies give us suggestions on what they'd like to see us do. And we will see you soon. Take care. Bye.